Do you become a multiplet civilization or not? If you don't, it's simply a matter of time before something happens on your planet that causes us to die out. I think that what the American people need to know is that the US military and intelligence community are sitting on a huge amount of visual and other information, still photos, video footage, and other sensor data, and they have been for a very long time. In a groundbreaking update, Pentagon officials take the stage to address growing speculations surrounding the existence of extraterrestrial life. Were they, I guess, human or non-human biologics? Non-human. That was the assessment of people with direct knowledge of the program I talked to, who are currently still on the program. Are you read into secret UAP crash retrieval programs? We would have to have a conversation in a closed session, ma'am. I signed documentation 3 years ago that restricts my ability to discuss specifically crash retrievals. With whispers of unidentified aerial phenomena (UAPs) and mounting public interest, this press briefing dives into one of humanity's most profound questions. If anyone would know about aliens on Earth, it would probably be me. Where are the aliens? Maybe they're among us. I don't know. The tiny candle of consciousness that constitutes humanity, it is all that there is in this vast darkness. Pentagon officials have long been at the center of speculation surrounding the existence of extraterrestrial life. For decades, whispers about UFO sightings, unexplained phenomena, and alleged government cover-ups have fueled the imaginations of believers and skeptics alike. But in recent years, the conversation has shifted from baseless conspiracy theories to a more serious and grounded discussion about what the government might know about life beyond Earth. This shift has culminated in several Pentagon officials addressing growing speculation about extraterrestrial evidence, and the revelations are as intriguing as they are controversial. The origins of these discussions can be traced back to the Department of Defense's acknowledgement of unidentified aerial phenomena, or UAPs, a term that has replaced UFOs in official discourse. This admission marked a significant moment in the history of governmental transparency on the topic of unidentified objects in our skies. The Pentagon's decision to release information about UAPs, as well as footage captured by military pilots, set off a wave of public interest and debate. The Pentagon's UAP Task Force, now replaced by the All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, ARO, has become a focal point for the government's effort to study and understand these phenomena. Despite increased transparency, the public remains hungry for answers. Are these objects advanced technology from foreign adversaries? Are they natural phenomena that we simply don't yet understand? Or could they be evidence of extraterrestrial life? In this discussion, we'll dive deep into what Pentagon officials have said about the growing speculation surrounding extraterrestrial evidence. We'll examine the history of the UAP disclosures, the scientific and military implications, and what these developments mean for the search for life beyond Earth. The story begins in December 2017, when the New York Times published a groundbreaking report on a secret Pentagon program called the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, ADIP. This program, which operated from 2007 to 2012, was tasked with investigating reports of UAPs. The report included declassified footage from Navy pilots showing unexplained objects performing maneuvers that defied known laws of physics. The release of this footage sent shockwaves through the media and the public. For the first time, a credible and high-profile source confirmed that the government was not only aware of UAPs but actively studying them. This admission raised more questions than it answered. Why was the government keeping this program secret? What had they discovered? And why were these objects, often described as defying conventional explanations, operating in restricted military airspace? Luis Elizondo, the former head of ADIP, became a key figure in the UAP discussion. Elizondo has repeatedly stated that the phenomena observed in the footage are beyond the capabilities of current human technology. He has urged the government to be more transparent about what it knows and to take the potential implications seriously. His advocacy has played a significant role in bringing the issue of UAPs into the mainstream. In 2020, the Pentagon officially established the UAP Task Force to continue the work that ADIP had started. This task force was charged with standardizing the reporting of UAP encounters across the military and analyzing the data to gain a better understanding of these phenomena. Its formation signaled a shift in how the government approached the subject. No longer relegated to the realm of fringe conspiracies, UAPs were now being treated as a legitimate national security concern. Fast forward to June 2021, when the Office of the Director of National Intelligence released an unclassified report on UAPs. The report examined 144 UAP sightings reported by military personnel between 2004 and 2021. Of these, only one could be explained as a deflated balloon. The remaining 143 sightings were categorized as unexplained, with some displaying characteristics that suggested advanced technology. The report noted that UAPs posed a potential safety risk to aviation and a possible threat to national security. It also acknowledged that the lack of data made it difficult to draw definitive conclusions. This admission of uncertainty only fueled public curiosity and speculation. One of the most significant moments in the UAP discourse came in 2023 when whistleblower David Grush, a former intelligence official, testified before Congress. Grush claimed that the U.S. government had recovered non-human craft and that efforts to reverse engineer this technology were ongoing. His testimony, delivered under oath, sent shockwaves through both the public and the scientific community. Grush's claims were met with a mix of skepticism and intrigue. While some saw his testimony as a watershed moment, others questioned the lack of concrete evidence. Critics argued that without physical proof, such as debris or biological samples, the claims could not be substantiated. Nonetheless, Grush's testimony added a new layer of complexity to the UAP discussion. In response to the growing public interest, the Pentagon has taken steps to increase transparency. The All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, ARO, established in 2022, has been tasked with investigating UAPs across all domains: air, sea, space, and even underwater. The office has promised to share its findings with the public, but many remain skeptical about how much information will actually be disclosed. One of the challenges in studying UAPs is the stigma that has long surrounded the topic. For decades, reporting a UFO sighting was often met with ridicule. This stigma discouraged pilots, military personnel, and civilians from coming forward, leading to underreporting and a lack of reliable data. Pentagon officials have acknowledged this issue and are working to create an environment where reporting UAP encounters is taken seriously. Another challenge is the lack of standardized data collection methods. UAP encounters are often fleeting and occur in unpredictable circumstances, making them difficult to study. To address this, the Pentagon has implemented new protocols for recording and analyzing UAP sightings. These efforts aim to gather high-quality data that can withstand scientific scrutiny. The question of extraterrestrial evidence is not just a scientific one, it also has profound philosophical and societal implications. If UAPs are indeed evidence of extraterrestrial technology, it would represent a paradigm shift in our understanding of the universe and our place within it. Such a discovery would raise existential questions about humanity's significance and our role in the cosmic order. From a scientific perspective, the discovery of extraterrestrial life, whether microbial or intelligent, would be one of the most significant breakthroughs in history. It would confirm that life is not unique to Earth and could provide insights into the conditions necessary for life to arise. From a societal perspective, the implications would be equally profound. How would religions, governments, and cultures respond to the knowledge that we are not alone? The Pentagon's recent disclosures have also sparked debates about the potential risks and benefits of revealing extraterrestrial evidence to the public. On one hand, transparency could foster public trust and encourage international collaboration in the search for extraterrestrial life. On the other hand, revealing such information could. Such evidence could have unintended consequences, including panic, misinformation, or geopolitical tensions. As we continue to explore the mysteries of UAPs and their potential connection to extraterrestrial life, it's clear that the conversation is far from over. Pentagon officials have taken important steps toward transparency, but many questions remain unanswered. What exactly are these objects? Where do they come from? And what are their intentions? In the coming years, advancements in technology and increased international cooperation may bring us closer to answering these questions. For now, the growing speculation about extraterrestrial evidence serves as a reminder of the enduring human desire to understand the unknown. Whether we are on the brink of a groundbreaking discovery or simply scratching the surface of a complex mystery, one thing is certain: the search for answers will continue to captivate our imaginations and challenge our understanding of the universe. The anticipation surrounding extraterrestrial evidence is not just a modern curiosity, it is deeply rooted in human history and culture. From ancient cave paintings depicting otherworldly beings to medieval texts referencing celestial visitors, humanity's fascination with the possibility of life beyond Earth has been a recurring theme. Today, as we navigate an era of unprecedented technological advancement and global interconnectedness, the mystery of unidentified aerial phenomena (UAPs) has taken center stage. The Pentagon's revelations and ongoing investigations are fueling discussions that intertwine science, philosophy, national security, and human curiosity. The global UAP context. a worldwide phenomenon. The Pentagon's disclosures have not occurred in isolation. Around the globe, other nations are also grappling with the phenomenon of UAPs. Countries like France, the United Kingdom, Brazil, and Russia have released their own archives of UFO sightings and unexplained phenomena, further legitimizing the topic as an international issue. In France, the National Space Agency operates a unit called GAIPAN, Group for Studies and Information on Unidentified Aerospace Phenomena, which investigates UAPs in a systematic and scientific manner. Brazil has documented numerous high-profile incidents involving UFOs, some of which are even reported by its military. These cases often mirror the experiences documented by the U.S., involving objects displaying advanced maneuvers and behaviors that defy conventional understanding. This global context raises critical questions. Are UAPs a shared phenomenon that transcends borders? Do they represent a universal challenge that requires international cooperation? If extraterrestrial in origin, what does this imply about how these entities view humanity as a whole? Technological implications. Could UAPs inspire human innovation? One of the most intriguing aspects of UAP sightings is the apparent advanced technology these objects exhibit. Reports often describe UAPs as performing maneuvers that defy the laws of physics, such as sudden accelerations, instantaneous stops, and changes in direction that would be impossible for human-made aircraft. If these objects are indeed extraterrestrial, understanding their technology could revolutionize human innovation. Imagine propulsion systems that operate without traditional fuel, enabling interstellar travel. Imagine materials capable of withstanding extreme conditions, from the vacuum of space to the pressure of deep oceans. These breakthroughs could redefine energy, transportation, and communication, opening up possibilities we can scarcely imagine today. However, the implications of reverse engineering such technology are fraught with ethical dilemmas. Should these advancements be shared with the global community, or should they be guarded as a matter of national security? Would access to extraterrestrial technology create a new kind of arms race, or could it inspire unprecedented levels of international collaboration? The scientific community's response. While the Pentagon and military agencies have led much of the discourse on UAPs, the scientific community has also begun to engage more seriously with the subject. In the past, scientists often dismissed UFO reports as unreliable or unworthy of study, but the recent wave of credible sightings and the Pentagon's openness have shifted the narrative. Renowned astrophysicists like Avi Loeb, former chair of Harvard's astronomy department, have advocated for rigorous scientific investigation into UAPs. Loeb's Galileo project aims to apply the scientific method to the study of unidentified aerial phenomena, using advanced telescopes and sensors to collect high-quality data. Loeb has also speculated that UAPs could be artifacts of extraterrestrial civilizations, drawing parallels to his controversial theory about the interstellar object Oumuamua. Organizations like SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, and NASA have also expressed interest in studying UAPs. NASA, in particular, recently convened a panel of experts to examine the phenomenon, signaling its commitment to addressing the topic through a scientific lens. The involvement of the scientific community is crucial for transforming speculation into knowledge. By applying rigorous methodologies and peer-reviewed analysis, scientists can help separate fact from fiction and provide a clearer picture of what UAPs represent.